fun. Plus some very important people with us as well. How's it going, everybody? Mike Janella here for Wild Lives. Welcome to Little Things. And we have with me this week, Natalie Levine, who is the Director of Brand and Marketing for Stonyfield. How are you?
Great. Thank you for having me.
My pleasure. We also have CEO of the Columbus Zoo, coming all the way from Columbus here to New York. Thank you very much, Tom Stalf. How are you?
Yes, I'm glad to be here. Thank you.
It's a pleasure. And introduce us to one of our main attractions today. Who do we have?
Yeah, well, this is Halibut, and she is an African penguin. She's enjoying herself right now.
With an itchy head right now.
She's just preening away, having just a fun time, and we're going to highlight some endangered species. Unfortunately, where they're found, they're in trouble. And so through conservation efforts, we're going to save the African penguin. It's funny because first of all, when people would see a penguin, the first thing that they want to say is, must be a cold-weathered bird, right? Yep. But out of the 17 different species, only 4 or 5 live in the Antarctic, and the rest are tropical. So this is a tropical bird. It loves it when it's 85 or 90 degrees outside.
Wow, I had no idea.
They're only found in the southern tip of Africa, so South Africa and Namibia. And at one time, there were 80, 100,000 pairs. Now we're down to about less than 25,000 pairs of these highly endangered birds. You know, I want you to be connected to this penguin. And
can I pet it?
Absolutely.
Can I get really connected here?
Absolutely. No, that's fine.
I'm a friend.
She's just saying hello.
Hey,
yeah.
how are you?
How soft is that?
Super. I did not expect it to feel this way. It looks a little bit sharper, I guess, because of the light off of its.
So when they're first
so soft.
When they're first hatched, no feathers at all, maybe the little downy white feathers, they'd sink like a rock if they would ever go in the water. But soon they get their immature plumage and here's some interesting facts. More feathers than any other bird in the world.
No kidding.
Isn't that amazing?
I would not have guessed that.
And they can't fly, but they'll have an oil gland on the base of their tail, and they're constantly preening, just like you're doing right there, and that's oil base. And what'll happen is that will repel the water. So when they jump in to swim, they can't fly unless they're in the water. Then they can travel 40, 45 miles an hour looking for
fast.
Squid and fish and staying away from predators. It's absolutely amazing. So they use their wings to move left, move right. They just fly around in the water looking for fish and squid. They're also camouflaged, believe it or not. That black on their back and the white on their chest, when they're in the water and a predator, maybe an orca, is looking up to get them, they will just see white from the light, and they're able to get away.
So that's where the two-tone comes in.
Absolutely.
Looking at it from below versus from above.
That's exactly right. And
something new every day.
Every penguin has different spots on their chest. It's just like our fingerprint. When we invest in conservation, we want to make sure that we're moving that needle. Yeah. And when we look at these species, think about this. Because they're only found in southern Africa, if there's an oil spill, if there's a tanker that runs aground, that's the only place that they live. It could wipe out their complete collection or the entire species. So we want to protect them. We all love penguins, right? And we want to make sure that they are here for many, many years. We want to see halibut and their cousins out in the wild prospering.